My name's Gabriel Ruiz. For my speech, I have decided to demonstrate how to make French toast. I enjoy eating French toast, and it is one of my favorite breakfast foods, but I've never really made French toast. Um, in my speech, I will explain the steps and the ingredients to make French toast. I will also use slides to visually show the ingredients. Here's a picture of French toast. So first things first, you'll need to head to the supermarket. Any food for less than 99-cent store will do. Second, you'll need to pick up a few ingredients, which will be sliced white bread, vanilla extract, then you will need some cinnamon. Not a lot of people like cinnamon, but I believe that it gives it that good taste. And some people are allergic to it, but you can make French toast without using cinnamon. But I personally believe that cinnamon gives it that good taste. As well as some heavy whipping cream, some sugar, and also a stick of butter. Any kind will do. Lastly, you can't forget the eggs. It's the main ingredient for the French toast. Make sure you don't forget the most important condiment, which is the maple syrup. Any will do, but I prefer Aunt Jemima. For the next couple of steps, you need a kitchen and you'll need a bowl, as well as a plate and a whisk. And you will need a pan and a toaster. To start the mixture of French toast, you'll need 4 eggs, and then crack the eggs into the bowl. Then you will need 2 teaspoons of heavy whipping cream. Some recipes use 8 tablespoons, like MrBreakfast.com says. Half a cup of heavy cream or whipping cream, which is way too much, and it'll just make the French toast soggy. As well as a teaspoon of cinnamon, then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 of sugar mix. Mix all these ingredients all together to create your wet mixture. For preparing the bread, you will begin by toasting it. I toast the bread so it doesn't become soggy later on. Parade says to always toast your bread. This will prevent your French toast from becoming soggy later on. Toast it until it's golden brown. After it's golden brown, you soak it in the wet mixture like the picture shows. And while you let the bread soak on each side of the mixture, you then set the pan down on the stove. And then you turn the stove onto medium heat and let the butter melt on the pan. Then take the bread that was soaking on the mixture and place it on the pan for about 5 to 4 minutes on each of the sides. Next, you want to puncture holes with the fork or spatula to make sure it's fully cooked. Then place it fully cooked French toast onto another plate. And here's a picture of what fully cooked French toast should look like. And if you want, you can add powdered sugar or a little bit of more cinnamon, you can also top it off with butter, and then continue until the desired amount of French toast. I usually go for three French toasts. If you want, you can also add sides to the dish, like fruits or an omelet or meat, like bacon, ham, sausage. Any kind will do. And then you can add any kind of beverage. Preferably, I like to eat my French toast with a glass of milk, but others drink it with orange juice or another kind of juice. And lastly, you can either add maple syrup or your choice of jam, or even whipped cream with bananas. Some people add strawberry jam, but I like to keep mine simple, like maple syrup. All in all, this recipe was really good, and probably one of the best French toast I've ever had. I borrowed the recipe from my girlfriend's family after she made it for me one day, and then I decided to make it myself, and it was a savory breakfast.